Well, well, well. If it isn't time for my good old Pisces people. How are you doing? Let's get your April exclusive reading knocked out here today, all right? So before we get started, you know the deal. We gotta talk about the description of the video. Real quick, less than 2 minutes. That is where you will find information on scheduling personal readings. Okay, that includes everything. Pricing, how to get a hold of me, and don't forget 2222 live mini readings are open back up now, okay? And they are up for pre-order. Remember that, whoever orders first gets read first, okay? So anyway, also information on how to get your hands on and discounts on my favorite supplement on the planet, Alpha Brain. That's in the description as well. And my social media, my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter, my second YouTube channel, all that good stuff. That's down there too. All right, so let's hop right into this. What can we tell my Pisces people universe? A couple of you tuned in. How you doing? What's up, y'all? What's up, dude? Greatly appreciate y'all's support. I'm gonna tell you what. Leah and I noticed that most of my clients are Pisces. Most of my personal clients end up being Pisces. So I appreciate your all support. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for coming to me for personal readings. I appreciate it. Let's see what else we got for you here. Let's see what we got. Boom, that jumped out. Ooh, the Justice. Okay, sweet. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Libra. Doesn't have to be a Libra, could be anybody. Either way, though, regardless of anything that happens in this reading, the decision that is being made, okay, is one of fairness. Fairness, logic, reason, okay, not emotional bias, not manipulation. I know that there was a bit of a Pisces saga going on there for a little bit, where there was some manipulative stuff happening, or somebody trying to twist things around. I think that's getting straightened out now. Okay, somebody's not having it. Whoever it is, I don't know if it's you or the person you're dealing with. Somebody, it's just that game ain't flying no more. Okay, let's get 6 shuffles here. 1, 2, 3. 3 more shuffles. Boom, boom, 2 of Wands though. Man, this is coming up a lot. A lot of people are at a crossroads now, huh? Hey, Wheel of Fortune's in the upright, though. That karmic cycle is complete. Felix, thank you so much for that super chat. Appreciate it. The underlying energy is the High Priestess. Look, what have I been saying lately, y'all? What's my little phrase? To fear or not to fear? At this point in the game, those are your only 2 choices. To fear or not to fear. Which one you gonna do? Which one you gonna do? Okay? Now, if you follow your intuition, that doesn't mean you're not gonna be afraid. Okay, I'll tell you that. Not many people will tell you that. Not to say that there is not light on the other side. I just like to really make it aware, make people aware of the fact that these paths that we take can be very uncomfortable. The process can be very uncomfortable. That doesn't mean that it's a bad path. Following your intuition, the ego may get scared. Okay, may get very, very scared. That's part of it. Okay, you either follow your intuition and ignore your fear, or follow your fear and ignore your intuition. Those are the only 2 choices you really have at this point. Okay? I do think the person you're dealing with is, I think most of you, it's the person that you're dealing with the 7 of Swords energy down here. Okay? Somebody still has the desire to try to scheme and plan and manipulate, you know. They're still heartbroken. Somebody here is still heartbroken over this. This could go either way. Somebody's still very hurt. Could have been a third-party situation you were dealing with. This person does want this Ten of Cups energy with you here. They do have the Ten of Cups here, but the King of Cups is in the reverse. Again, I do still feel like they are waiting for this opportunity, waiting for the right opportunity to come back in. Okay, but whoever this is that's waiting for the opportunity to slither back in, it's a waste of time. Try it if you want. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's a waste of time. Okay, I do believe that you are manifesting new things. Okay, so be very, very vigilant of your thoughts and your emotions. Very vigilant. Okay, pay attention to what's going on. Don't judge yourself. Don't beat yourself up. We are human. Okay, we are all human. We have times of negativity. We have times of anger. We have times of frustration, of sadness. It happens. Okay, I'm not saying you're gonna like escape that. What I'm saying is when it happens, monitor yourself. Be like, ooh, I shouldn't have reacted that way. You know, catch yourself. No, shouldn't do that. Shouldn't do that. You know what I mean? You dig what I'm saying? But I do think that, I think this is a final decision. It's this, like, basically what's been going on here is a result of y'all sitting at a crossroads for quite some time. And I think at the last minute, y'all are going to pick a path and start walking. And that's good. That's good. That's the way it needs to be done. Pick a path and start walking. Look a little bit more at this person that you're dealing with. Just for the sake of the reading. It doesn't really feel like a very, a very strong thing that I need to do, but we'll see. Person, people, and or situations playing the biggest influence on my Pisces people. Bam! Knight of Cups in the reverse. All right. 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Oops. I like it when cards jump out like that. Emperor reversed, High Priestess. Okay. So I feel like they are going to finally decide to relinquish control. They got that 4 of Wands though up there. So overall, like I said, I do think this person has been waiting on the opportunity to slide back in. Okay. It's not happening though. It's not happening. Okay. I feel like this person is going to finally, long as you choke off the source, and sometimes you get like one of those water snakes that can live underwater for like a month without breathing, you know. But if you gotta choke that source off, you gotta starve it of energy. You can't respond, you can't react, you can't give it any kind of energy whatsoever. Finally, it'll die. Finally, you just have to be as stubborn as it, okay? And that's what I think is finally happening here, because it's a done deal. If communication is blocked, it is going to remain blocked. If it ain't blocked yet, it will be, okay? They're just tired of trying to work on this. It's to the point now where it's just stupid. It's just stupid at this point, you know? Very, very pointless. Very pointless, okay? So, okay. Let's look at things moving forward. New things coming in for my Pisces people. New things, man. How many of you are interested in new things coming in? Well, this is for you. Only new things coming in. New things coming in for my Pisces people. New things happening. Boom, Knight of Wands. Some of y'all could have a fire sign headed your way, an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo. It's coming in quick, though. Whatever it is, it's happening quick. See, I told y'all, this is the way it works, okay? Your thoughts produce gravity. I've told you this before. This is not a philosophy. This is not a metaphor. I learned this in Mind Mastery School from a former NASA aerospace scholar. It used to be hidden knowledge. It's not hidden anymore, but it's not popular knowledge. It's one of the things a lot of y'all don't know about me, is I know a lot of hidden knowledge, okay? A lot of hidden knowledge. It used to be hidden. It's not anymore. It's just not popular. You're probably not going to be able to type this into Google and find it, but I promise you, I paid a lot more money for this information than you did, okay? So your thoughts produce gravity. Gravity is the only force capable of holding on to and trapping light. which is what everything is made of. Everything, okay? Terry, thank you for that super chat. Yeah, so when you focus on something for too long, which is what most of us tend to do, especially when you want something really bad, or you're worried about something, what you are literally doing with the power of your mind, which is more powerful than you will ever comprehend, you are squeezing on the quantum field, squeezing it and holding it in place so that it can't move and it doesn't have any wiggle room. That it's no coincidence why as soon as you stop looking for something, bam, there it is. As soon as you don't want it anymore, now you can have it. As soon as you give up on something, bam, then it shows up. No coincidence, folks, no coincidence. Your thoughts produce real, measurable gravity. And as soon as you let go, bam, here comes something coming right back in now. Now the universe is free to flow. Okay, let's get 5 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Boom, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse though. Some of y'all are still regaining your balance after hopping off that karmic wheel. It happens. Ace of Cups though. I feel like in the heart of the spread, something new is starting up for you here. Yeah, you're still feeling some disappointment. Now here's where I caution you, because 6 of Swords is in the reverse. All right, some of y'all are still having a difficult time transitioning on from the past up here. Here's where I caution you. You see this all the time. You see this all the time. I've done it. You've done it. You're not allowing yourself to change frequencies from person to person. This is the reason why you have a whole population of women out there that think all men are the same. While there is a whole population of men out there that think all women are the same. What's really happening is these people are jumping from person to person to person to person within the same vibrational frequency. Okay? Had a live client last night who said, no, I've been single for 2 years. It doesn't matter. You can stay on the same frequency for 20 years and still vibrate the same and repeat the same vibration. Okay, it doesn't matter how long you stay single. You have to work on raising frequency from person to person so that you, person A and person B, come together. Whatever happens, happens, okay? If you depart from this person and stay on that vibration, even if you were the one who was wronged, if you cling to negativity, if you cling to a grudge, if you're still hurt and pissed off about what happened, then that will keep you on that frequency. You still have an emotional tie hooked into it. But if you wait to the point to where you undo that emotional tie, by default, you raise frequency, okay? So even if you tried this, nothing that was on the frequency of this past person could even fit into your new vibrational bandwidth. It wouldn't even work. So nothing that comes in at this point is going to be anything like the last person. But if you stay on the frequency, then yes, anything new coming in, it's very, 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 very likely to either repeat a cycle or at least complement that frequency in whatever way. Again, even if you were the one who was wronged, okay? Like let's say, for example, this is just for an example, you meet somebody, you fall deeply in love, and you get lied to, cheated on, and abused, okay? Well, that hurts like hell. I'm not saying it doesn't, okay? However, what most people do, well, yeah, I'd have to say most people. I'd say the vast majority of people, what they do is rather than taking the time to heal, they jump straight to another person, still hurting. So if you're still hurting from that, it doesn't matter if you are that kind of person or not. You're still vibrating on the frequency of dishonesty, infidelity, and abuse. You're still vibrating on that frequency. So in some way, shape, form, or fashion, anything new that comes in while you're on that frequency, if you allow anything new into your life, the chances of it repeating that cycle are staggeringly high, because you're still on that frequency. That's the way it works, ladies and gentlemen. Not quite seeing that happen just yet. Okay, I wanted to warn you, but I think a lot of you are in Queen of Swords mode. Okay, some of you could have an air sign headed your way, an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. Doesn't have to be, it could be anybody. Okay, but I think a lot of you are finally learning how to not necessarily detach, okay, but not allow your emotions to make decisions for you. Okay? The goal is to control your emotions. That's the goal. But until we learn how to do that, because that is not an easy thing to do, until we learn how to do that, controlling your behavior is mandatory. Mandatory, regardless of your emotions. Okay? Your emotions and your behavior are two different things. Two different things, two different things. You do not have to allow your emotions to make decisions for you. That is what I think that you all are finally learning how to do. I think you're finally finally learning that. Okay? So, woo. Now we're going to look at potential for reconciliation with the past person. Okay? If you wanted to reconcile, if you tried to, let's see what kind of potential y'all would have. Potential for reconciliation with the past person from a Pisces people. Thank you, Tita, for the positive feedback. I hope I said your name right. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Yeah, I'm starting to get more and more comments from people now who say, I watch videos that aren't even my sign or anybody's sign that I'm dealing with just to hear the advice. And I'm like, that's awesome, dude. I like that. Because that is my real job. That's my real job, is life coaching. That's my real job. Tarot just draws you to me, you know. 5 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, okay. Let's get 5 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3 more shuffles. Yeah, you come to me for a tarot card reading. You think you're coming to me to find out clarity on a love situation, and then you come out of it looking at the world a different way. Oh yeah, I like that. Well, I went to Rich thinking I was going to find something new about my love life, and I just left out with a different perspective of the world. Holy hell. Okay. All right. Makes some people angry. That's good. That's good. If it makes you angry, that's a good thing. Oh, people get mad at me all the time. And that's a good thing, though. That's a good thing, because that means it planted a seed. Okay, it planted a seed, and it's pushing, it's threatening the walls that you live in, the little box that you have around your head. People will fight to the death to defend their box. Okay? And I'm very, very capable of triggering an expansion that threatens to bust the walls of your box. And some people don't fucking like that. That's all right. That's all right. It's going to happen anyway, okay? Anywho, I do think that you are dealing with somebody who does still have some feelers for you, okay? Could be another water sign, a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. But I do think that somebody here still has feelings, okay? King of Cups, 6 of Cups. Maybe you both still have feelings for each other, okay? Especially if it's another water sign. But again, water signs just have feelings for everything. So it's kind of hard to, like, say that matters, you know, but whatever. I do think that you all would definitely be able to put your differences aside and bury the hatchet, okay, and come out of the heartbreak, okay? 5 of Pentacles reversed, 5 of Wands reversed, 9 of Wands reversed. However, that's about as far as it's going to go, okay? No 10 of Cuppy happening with y'all. Ain't no 10 of Cups action happening, okay? It'll, like I said, that's good though, okay? For some of you, I do think you will hear from this person. I do see communication happening, okay? Could be an air sign, Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra, okay? Could be a fire sign as well. Again, I'm thinking that somebody here is having a difficult time figuring out whether or not to reach out with the 2 of Wands here. But I think more than likely you all will hear from this person, okay? And again, this is good. Good, okay? Be able to come out of abandonment, come out of the cold, be able to put your differences aside, be able to put an end to the heartbreak, okay? But that's as far as it's going to go. That's as far as it's going to go. It's going to end right there. And that's good. That's fine. I don't really see anybody being too upset about that. I don't see 5 of Cups energy happening here. I don't see conflict, okay? So, okay, that's better than a lot of them come out. A lot of them come out like, oh no, so negative. Hey, it was a pretty smooth Pisces reading, man. I gotta hand it to y'all. Boy, some people think, I don't know what makes people think that, like, I make this shit up, you know? I read this stuff on the fly as it comes out. And there are some people that are just convinced that I have it out for certain signs. No, I don't. No, I don't. We all have our personal biases in personal life, you know. We all have that, like our signs that we prefer and our signs that we don't prefer. But when I'm sitting here talking to the camera in my studio at home, I don't care what sign I'm reading. I read what the cards say. Half the time I got to think, what sign am I on? What sign am I on? What sign am I on? I'm not thinking about that, you know. Trust me, I don't give a shit what your sign is. I'm going to read it how it rests on the table. And if it's negative, I'm going to read it negative. If it's positive, I'm going to read it positive. Okay? So this looks pretty positive for you guys. Looks pretty positive. All right. So things to watch out for and advice moving forward from my Pisces people. Things to watch out for and advice. Your favorite part, man. Boom! King of Pentacles. Moving forward, it is time to get your poop in a group. Pisces, it's time to get your priority list. Like, basically, at least reanalyze your priority list, okay? At least reanalyze it and say, okay, what is the actual goal here, okay? In terms of love, what's the goal? A relationship is not the goal. In terms of finances, $1 million is not the goal. In love, the goal is to feel loved, to feel whole, to feel complete, to feel like I'm worthy, to feel like I'm good enough, okay? You must feel that first before the universe will bring you a person that complements it. It's a universal law. There is no way to compromise with that. There's no way to outsmart that. There's no way to manipulate that. That's the way it is, like it or not. Either work with it or fight against it. Those are your only two options there. Financially, the goal is when I want something, I buy it and I don't worry about it. The goal is when I need something, I buy it and I don't worry about it. The goal is when my bills come up, I pay them and I don't worry about it. I don't stress over debt. I don't stress over my finances. That's the goal. You have to feel that first before the universe will start mirroring that back to you and opening up doorways of opportunity for you to make more money and before the money will start flowing in. You have to feel that first. You have to feel abundant first before the universe will bring you abundance. So I think it's a time for a lot of you to take another look at your priority list and say, okay, time to switch some slots here. Time to take this and move it down here and take this and move it up here and take this and move it up here and take this and move it down here and rearrange your priority list, okay? Make sure you got your poop in a group, Pisces. Let's get 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Boom! 3 of Cups in the reverse. All right, watch out for people who don't know how to have a good time, man. Come on now. People who just throw that Debbie Downer everywhere you go. They're just like, man, you know, always got that negative, something negative to say. Dude, especially now, okay? To fear or not to fear. Those are your only 2 choices right now. To fear or not to fear. Not a whole lot of overthinking that you're going to be able to do. Not a whole lot of debating left. There's not room for debate anymore, okay? Look at the world right now. Y'all have no idea what's coming. You have no idea what's coming, boy. It's very important that you learn how to enjoy yourself now, okay? Because you have no clue what the future holds. I promise you that. It's going to get real interesting here. It's going to get real interesting if it isn't already, okay? Do not focus on past failure. Watch out for people who view failure as the end of the line. No, do you have any idea? Universe is like, dude, what are you stopping there for, dingbat? I didn't say no. I didn't say you can't have that goal. I said you need to learn this thing first. Get back up and keep going. You know, a lot of people, they hit one little bump in the road and they think it's a failure. They think it's over. So they turn and abandon it. No, you change the path, not the goal. Okay? Damn, dude. Failure's a part of it. Failure is a part of success. There's no way around that, dude. There's no way around that. I'm thankful for it. Whenever something fails, I'm like, sweet, awesome. Thank you for that learning experience, universe. Greatly appreciate you. I can't wait to see how I can use this knowledge to my advantage further on down my path. Pick her back up, keep going. Change the path, not the goal, okay? Oh, watch out for drama, okay? I know that sounds kind of cliche, but one of my biggest pet peeves is people who are really quick to say, I hate drama, but they're the first person to run towards it whenever it pops up. Dude, that is so annoying, man. That's so annoying. Stay away from drama. Stay away from people who have a lot of drama going on in their life. Don't partake in the gossip. I'm going to tell you right now, no successful people out there play those stupid games. They don't, okay? They don't. That's done with a failures mentality, okay? If you are engaging in drama or gossip or rumors, that is done with a failures mentality. Point out one successful person who does that, okay? Point out one successful person who engages in drama and gossip and rumors and all this stupid shit, okay? It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. Watch out for people who refuse to form connections with people, who run from connections, okay? That can be a sign of something bigger and a bigger problem on the inside, a bigger problem, okay? But right now, it's time for you to allow for the changes that are happening to happen. Don't try to fight any changes, okay? I'm going to tell you what, there is no fight. There is no pony. There's no fight. There is no fight. Okay, the best thing you can do right now is relax and roll with it, okay? To fear or not to fear. Those are your only two choices, okay? Anywho, I feel like the messages my Pisces people needed to hear have come through. I hope that resonated for everybody. If it didn't, which it won't, sweet, 333 in the chat. I love it. Check your moon, your rising, and your Venus. But even if it didn't resonate for you, I hope that everybody watching at least took one thing from this video that they could use to apply in their day-to-day life and actually sit back and witness real results happen instead of just talk about them happening. Okay, that is my real goal and my real mission in this life and on YouTube. So I will turn your attention again to the description of the video where you will find information on scheduling personal readings. And any other question you could possibly ask me that is relevant can be answered in the description of the video, okay? I am now going to roll the sign selector. We are rolling through these a little faster than I thought. We've already done Pisces, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Virgo, and Cancer, okay? Well, let's see who's next. Shang-a-lang-a-bang-bang. Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. That's cool. Last and first, back to back. That's awesome. I digs it. Y'all know Aries, tell them to tune in. Their reading is up next. When's it going to be? I honestly don't know. I have right now scheduled 6 personal readings to do. And that's not including any same days that may come in because I do emergency readings, guys. I do. If you need a reading now and it can't wait, okay, it's double the price. Oh, it's double the price, okay? If you want me to drop everything I'm doing and put all of my scheduled readings aside and read you right now, you got to pay double, okay? And those come in all the time. So I got a hefty workload today. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to the Aries reading. I would love to. But even if I don't, I will still see y'all sometime between now and the rest of all eternity, okay? Have a good one.